you trying to conceive and you are above 40? What if I tell you that I can help you conceive within 4 months using my Ogbonge herbal treatments here? Well, my name is Dr. King Yochete. I'm the herbal consultant in the house for EK Fertility Herbal Limited. You've heard about me. You might have, you might haven't, but let me bring you the good news I brought this afternoon. This video is for women that are 40 years and above and are trying to conceive. Those of you that have been told that your ovarian reserve has diminished totally, your eggs are no longer working, you need donor eggs, this post is for you. I bring the 40 plus multiple birthmarks. This treatment, what it does for you is it will detoxify your reproductive system, restore your period, renew your eggs, and help you ovulate. The process of ovulation of this treatment is very hyper. The stimulation is very, very hyper. It's packed with natural.
Talk when I don't see him now. What God does not do, don't they exist. As you just watch, the woman don't they help people they conceive. Now no be God they do them again.
Well, the thing we say, we need to be very careful, especially women that are looking for what to conceive. Be very, very careful because there are a lot of stories out there, and a lot of you should have even learned from the story out there. Anywhere where we say you get picking, where we say you get picking, now the kind of picking where you go collect there, and I ain't go manifesto. If you go shrine, go get picking, and go reach one time where we say, that child should they give you trouble. So it's left for you what kind of child, what kind of picking you want to end up with. Imagine, say, this one where they sell this thing. Eventually, maybe some people use it, they have picking. Where do you know say that picking they come from? And for very dark man, where they talk, say, make them tell Pastor Jerry, say, what God does not do exists.
Human being only do am. So to Pastor Jerry Church, where they say what God does not do does not exist. What God does not do has finally started existing on Instagram. They don't they sell, waiting go make people they conceive. Now, one would think that, okay, person go see that thing and no go believe. How did I get to know about this woman? Somebody sent me a DM. Good day, CSPV DM. I hope this meets you well. May the heavens and the earth protect you. Please, I need your help with an online vendor, EEK Fertility Instagram name. I am a married woman with a 9-year-old son and a husband. I have been trying to conceive to bear more children, medically and with natural herb. I contacted EEK Fertility and paid 785,000 naira into account since June 2024, and she failed to deliver the said product to date. Please, out of your tight schedule and your kind heart, I would appreciate if you can help me recover my money. Please, I love children and wanted more, but it's heartbreaking to be exploited and ignored, probably because I am not based in Nigeria for now. So apparently, this is the transaction receipt. Send money to the woman, and since June, the woman didn't respond to her. Now, while I was going through this, I was busy on Saturday, and then before I even say, now Saturday send me this message. Yesterday, when I even say, make I do the video, and make I start today, because I'd already called one or two, made a plug in some kind things. While I was on that, they can't say they don't arrest the woman. So the woman don't finally pay the money. But then again, hold on, who did there? Hold on. But then again, somebody advertised this thing and people even believe. Number one, who approved the product for her? While all these vendors are coming online to tell you all these things, please ask them for the license, not just them writing that they are licensed. Because if you go to the woman page, you say she did license, not just them writing that they are licensed. Let them post their license and where they got the licensing from. See, it's not everything that these people come online to come and tell you that, oh, they can do that you buy. Some of all those things, you go drink and you go damage what you yourself even get for your own body. What is the worst that can happen if you no work, you no work? You get the one where no go work, but you go come go scatter things for inside your system. You go cause wetin be say money no fit even repair for your body. People should also think towards that direction. All these women, people don't say now. They don't contact you say they fit even give you wetin go give you pikin, bro, pikin, and a lot of people believe that thing. We day here, one come, he can't sell what he talks, he go make men, they follow you up and down. That one do and finish. After he say, they go lock and up for psychiatric home. Say don't crease. You don't crease. Meanwhile, that one break up. With this side country, one saying a relationship expert, you know girls band. You know girls band. They follow people's husband up and down. Relationship experts when no get relationship. Now they don't set children and give you an abi. Nigerian women now better wise up. I know a lot of you are desperate, but you pray to God. Now only God they give children. Oh. Sometimes Babalawo they give, but now you know how that one go end up. Do you understand? But now only God they give children. So be patient as a woman. If you are looking for a child, pray to God. If God says he want to give you one, then let him give you one. How many pikin Sarah for Bible born? How many pikin she born? Go check Bible. Now only God they give pikin. You know how many age she did when God give her pikin? The tutu don weak. The hair for the tutu don dry. Cobwebs don't full the place. Now struggle, brown struggle. I don't even sure say the thing go reach 30 seconds. Now Abraham will be the main 1 minute man. Because with that age, I won't take. But guess what? After the weakness of the total and how everything be, God still carry picking give the woman. Her bones don't weak, but she still push. God run am. God run am. The only thing we're supposed to have belly at that period now only food. But God run am. Be careful what you wish for. Not going to let all these end time online vendors finish you. Else you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Else you're going to learn.
God has given human being wisdom to be able to do something. So it's not left for that human being to use that wisdom for good or use it for evil. So the part of God is he don't give you wisdom. And for that statement from Pastor Jerry, I believe in his own personal revelation from God. And the man has now stepped down from that. He's still saying it still today, even with all the attack, with everything all over, people trying to correct him. The truth is, once it is God that asks you, that show you that revelation, it doesn't matter what man or anybody say. As long as it's working for him, it's working for his congregation, they believe that what God does not do, does not exist. Then no matter what anybody says, it's just irrelevant. It doesn't make sense. So as long as it's its own revelation and it's really, really, really from God, it's what he got from God in his own place of prayer, then whatever anybody say, whatever has been said out there, whatever anybody is thinking, that's their own headache. So I can hold on to that word, believe it, and it work for me. And if you don't believe in it, it will not work for you. So what God does not do does not exist. Yeah. If you carry that mentality, and I believe the statement came as a result of telling people that no matter what the situation or no matter what you're going through, God can fix you. And that's what very dark man said at the end of the video. Now, hey, look at the case of Sarah. Sarah was old. She couldn't conceive a child. She was old. She has passed that age whereby she can give birth. But God still do her. God still run her. And at the end, she was smiling. She had a baby, Isaac. So God can do anything. So that's the revelation of Pastor Jerry Eze. That's his own revelation. That's what he believes, that there's nothing that God cannot do for the people that come or that is God has called to him. God has called him to pastor. People that are coming into his own ministry to come and get the blessings of God. So there's no situation, there is no problem that you are bringing that God cannot fix. That's the man revelation. That's what he believes. So any other attachment, any other thing that you put in it, you are on your own. You're on your own. That's your own revelation too. So live by it, live with it. Your own revelation is what God cannot do, exists. Then if your life is going down and you believe that God cannot fix it, then he will not fix it. He will not do anything with you. So if God be for you, no man can be against you. If you believe that, that's your own revelation. That's what you believe, and it will work for you. But if you believe that with God, all things are not possible, that's what will be your revelation. That's what will happen to you. Then all things will not be possible in your life with God. So depend on where you stand, depend on the choices that we make in life. Moses came from God, from with revelation and everything, and he laid it down before the Israelites. And at the end, he told them, he asked them that, yes, I've given you all this word. Now I've placed before you life and death. But then you have a choice. You have a choice to choose. What will you choose? Do you want to choose life or you want to choose death? And I've placed before you life and death. Please choose life. So depend on what you are saying. When the man give you revelation, when the man said this is what he's hearing from God, what are you saying? What are you hearing? What you heard, what you're seeing now become your own revelation, becomes what will happen to you. So God has made it available for man to seek him at all time. So if you are expecting to conceive, you are expecting to have a baby, you are believing God for it, and you stand in the place of prayer, praying, and you allow God to lead you to the right place where they can help you, where a pastor can help you to pray. I'm not talking about people that just want to take your money, but real man of God that can pray for you, that believe that with God all things are possible, and you believe it, then it will work for you. It will work for you. And forget it. Imagine that whatever this lady is selling, it works. Who do you think gave the wisdom? God has given the man that makes Tesla, the man that makes the light. Who gave the wisdom? God gave all the wisdom. You can use your wisdom to do evil. You can use your wisdom to do bad things. You can use it to do good. God has made it possible for man to begin to grow. So man's supposed to grow. We're supposed to keep growing. We're supposed to keep growing. So what do you want to grow into? If you're growing, do you want to grow into darkness? So if your way is to grow into darkness, then that's that. Let it be. That's what you choose. And you can choose to grow into light, grow into what God has purpose for your life. So it depends on what you want to do with the revelation of God. The revelation of Pastor Gelly is that yes, God can do all things. What God does not do does not exist. That's him. Does not exist. And he's talking to his congregation. Yeah. He's talking to his own people, people that God has called him to come and pastor, that believe in the same revelation. And that's why you see whatever is happening on his platform. Thousands of people tripping in, praying. So it doesn't matter what you think, what you are saying. It doesn't matter at all, at all. It doesn't matter what your comments. It doesn't matter what you're saying. A man will continue to hold on to his own revelation, what God has said, what God has told him in the secret of prayer, in his own secret place, on his own altar. He will hold on to it and he will continue to work for him. Let anybody that believe, okay, they are men of God, they have grown so much and they can start correcting another man's revelation, let them continue to correct him, continue to do whatever they want to do. As long as the man hold on to what he believed that he had from God, he will continue to work for him, to continue to work for him. So when a man is telling you that this is what God told him and this is what his ministry is standing for, it's left for you to believe it or don't believe it. But the people that believe it, it works for them. The people that don't believe it, it doesn't work for them. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about the ones that are using manipulation, that are deceiving people. All right. There are so many deceits out there. So many deception out there. Be careful where you worship. I understand all that. Be careful where you worship. Where you worship can change your destiny forever. Be careful where you worship. Let God guide you to where you want to worship. Let God lead you. Don't just jump and say, because I did dance so well, because, oh, the pastor is on fire. Yeah, 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 yeah. The fire is so much. Then you think, okay, this is a good place to worship. Let God, let the Spirit of God direct you to where to worship, because there are so many garbage going on out there. So let God lead you. But when it comes to Pastor Jerry Eze, which I don't go to his church, I don't listen to him. I only when I'm sometimes his video pop up, I watch it. Sometimes I pick his message up and post, but I don't really listen to him like that. But at the same time, I believe he's a man of God, and I believe in that revelation that what God does not do does not exist. And when I believe in that, I'm believing that on every issues, everything that I'm praying on. I'm believing God on everything that I am praying for. I believe that God can do it. So that's the revelation of the man. All right. Thank you so much. Well, that's the video that Very Dark Man dropped. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. Share the video and drop your comment. Thank you. God bless you.